we go, another Facebook Live chat.
Our favorite Sunday morning. I guess it's like afternoon now.
But maybe, oh yeah, I guess it's not really Sunday morning on the East Coast. It's like Sunday evening.
Yes.
Well, we'll just wait for you guys to
log in and check us out.
Yeah, check us out. We have 1 person watching on mine, 3 persons on Rachel.
Yeah.
But anyway, so today I think we're just going to talk about kind of like what happened in our week, maybe?
Yeah.
If anything like strange happened, or I like that, adventure awaits.
Yeah. And what we can gain from our experiences and what we...
I look so like...
this backdrop we have.
I know,
today.
it's like very artsy.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll talk about what happened on Sunday. So Rachel and I we met this filmmaker, Lee, I don't know what his last name is.
Whitaker.
Whitaker.
Your thing is like blocking my camera a little. That's fine.
This thing?
Yeah, do you see that?
Do.
It's okay.
Pause for just uno momento. I'm not Spanish. By the way. Okay, we needed to readjust for a second. So we met this film director slash maker at a film festival. His name's Lee, and he is putting on working on a new movie called Amy, and it's in regards to sex trafficking, which is a huge conversation that is happening in our world today.
And especially in your backyard, like it's happening here with young girls, and we live in LA, so it's happening right here, and a lot of people don't acknowledge that fact.
Yeah. So we went to a benefit on Sunday together, and we were there, and we were mingling with people and whatnot, and this guy comes up to us, this photographer, and he was like, I don't know, we started talking randomly, and he was like, what do you guys do? And we responded saying, we're actresses. Oh, he's like, you want to be an actor? And I was like,
we don't want to. We are.
We are actresses. And it became such a weird conversation. And he was so caught off guard that I was saying I am an actor, even though I don't technically have, TV series.
Right, like we're not on a major show, we're not, whatever.
Right. So we started having this conversation about what you put out to the world, you sort of get in manifestation, and working hard, people define success differently than other people. Mm-hmm. So we just kind of had this conversation, and he was,
he was so like shocked, I guess, and I kind of forgot that a lot of people don't like see life that way, that like you can do whatever you want to do, and I feel like some people get so stuck in the fact like these dreams are so lofty, like I have all these, like I want to do all this stuff, but like, I'll never be able to do that.
Right. Well, instead of saying you want to be, why don't you just say you are? Because for Rachel and I, we put in a lot of work, and we work really hard to do what we're doing, and there are obstacles along the way, and just because I'm not quote unquote successful, but what makes someone successful? Like
it's defined by you,
right?
Like for me, everything that I accomplish in my own goals, like, oh, I'm going to class 4 times a week. To me, that's a success. Mm-hmm. If I book a job, that's a success, no matter how big or small it is. Mm-hmm. If I meet a person and network, that's a success to me. If I do stuff like this,
it's a success.
This is success.
Yeah.
Success.
And I think people have this like perception of what success is. Particularly in our industry, if you're famous, that means you're, I guess, successful to some people. But I view it as having a good community around me, being happy, in every day, and learning about myself.
Yeah.
Being successful to me means making a difference, doing things that I want to do, and standing up for a greater cause. Being successful to me means surrounding myself with people that encourage me and that want me that challenge me.
Yeah.
So it was just a very interesting conversation, and we were talking for a while. Mm-hmm. It was like probably 20 minutes, and he was, after we had the conversation, because we were talking, Rachel and I sort of believe in the same thing. You are what you put out to the world, and if you put out positive energy, you'll get that back. I mean, there's definitely struggles and there's definitely situations that you can't control, but you know, we basically said to him, we are actresses, you know, you define success differently than we define success. And he was, after the conversation, he was saying to us, wow, you guys changed my whole point of view.
You guys are so refreshing, like your point of view is so different, and I feel like that should be the norm.
Right, it's so weird.
Yeah.
So I guess like that really changed my point of view of how people really think and what we do and what, you know, each one of our messages are to people. Because, I mean, even though we are doing these and we kind of have the same, you know, topics that we want to talk about, we both have different messages that we want to encourage people with. And I think even like standing up for a greater purpose is a huge thing. But,
yeah, and I guess one of our goals is to instill positivity in all of you all, and it is possible to do everything that you want to do as long as you believe that.
Yeah. So it was just a huge inspiration, I think,
it's cool
to be able to change someone's point of view in
a matter of
20 minutes,
Yeah.
you know, and that he actually took away something that we were saying. It just kind of solidified that people need to be saying it more. Because I feel like a lot of people in today want to do so many different things, and if you don't take that leap and you don't take that risk to just do something, because maybe something's holding you back. And I know people have, you know, difficulty with financial stuff, with their home life, if they're dealing with, you know, a family member being ill or something, and they can't, you know, get to move out of the state or do something. But it's taking those little things and knowing what will help you to take that next step and that next risk, because that's what life is all about. That's what you do. You take risks to get to a greater purpose, and I don't think a lot of people know that or experience that enough.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
And I mean, you kind of exemplify that, and you're from New York, and you just picked up and moved to LA. You're like, I need a change, I need to get out of here, and you didn't know what to expect. You didn't know what you were coming to, or didn't know anyone here, and yet here you are, and now you've established yourself. You're doing what you love, and
I also think it has to do with sort of knowing your instincts.
Yeah, trusting yourself.
You know, like really knowing what you need in order to like be yourself.
Right. And
if that makes any sense.
I think that's another thing a lot of people fail to realize or fail to do is to listen to themselves, listen to your heart, listen to your body. Your body tells you exactly what you need. Your heart will tell you exactly what you're lacking and what you should go seek after.
Yeah. So. Because there's so many things in today that we have that are coming at us, like social media and just being around so many people. I mean,
commitment.
We were just talking about it. It's like how Los Angeles is literally like,
it's so overwhelming and stressful, and I feel like I'm a victim of this all the time. I feel like there's so many things that I feel like I have to do, that I'm obligated, and I overcommit myself all the time. That's something I'm working on, is to kind of like to take a step back and be like, what are the things that I don't have to do, and what are the things that I want to do, and focus on those things, and what are the best decisions for me, and that will ultimately build myself up and then, you know, are good for my future.
So I think it's just definitely knowing your instincts and knowing when to take the next step, and maybe not knowing when to take the next step because your instincts tell you not to do that. So yeah, I don't know, do we want to end it there?
I don't know.
Does anyone have anything they want
anybody who's viewing have any comments or have any other questions you guys want us to talk about? Any topics? We love interaction. We love. Thanks for all the likes, guys.
Thanks
for watching.
We will be posting these to our YouTube channel. Hopefully this week we'll get them up. We have one going up from last week. We talked about a little bit how you deal with wrong decisions. So if you're wondering what our answer is to that, go ahead and scroll down either one of our pages. We're streaming live from Rachel's Facebook and my Facebook, and we're also recording. So there's a lot of technology
we'll be
involved.
up on YouTube this week.
Yeah, but next, I guess we can talk a little bit about how crazy it is that it's the end of the year.
Oh man, I cannot believe that it's already end of November.
We were talking a little bit ago how we met in January. And we were like, we want to do so many things this year. We want to like do this, do that. And it's already going to be December.
Like, I
Next
remember, like, our conversation in January or February, and we're like, oh, wow, it's the beginning of the year. We have such a long time ahead of us,
Yeah.
and now here we are at almost the same point a year later.
I know. It's just, it's very weird, and and this year with a bang, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean,
We'll
this year
see.
it's definitely been, I think it's been good. I feel like there's been a lot of, once you take the time to look back and reflect and go through each month.
We should
and
do
be
that
like,
next week.
Yeah.
So next week's Facebook chat will be a reflection of the year.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a good one because Thanksgiving will be this week, and then we can reflect on that, and then but yeah, if you have any, I guess we'll just end it here.
Yeah, we
Just
can
give
end it
like
here.
10 minutes. If you have any suggestions about what you guys want us to talk about, topics, or you just want to say hi, just comment that below. And I guess we'll see you guys next week for another Facebook Sunday chat.
Woo.
Okay, we'll talk to you
Awesome.
guys later.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.